Okay. So, Adam, nice to finally meet you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. There seems to be some sort of issue, a catastrophic one at that.
Catastrophic? What the hell do you mean? Did you manage to send the others home at least?
I did. But it doesn't even matter. Not anymore. There's some extremely bad shit going on, and I need you to help prevent it.
Bad shit, you say? Does this have to do with that shadow prick, or what? And how bad are we talking? Is the world ending or something?
More like time and space as we know it.
Wait, what?
Look, ever since the Shadow Man and the rifts appeared, there have been abnormalities throughout the timeline of this reality. Small fragments of 115 has leaked through various points in time. We need to cleanse them. All of them. If not, then we're all fucked.
115? Fucking great. So what? You want me to travel throughout time and space to find these fragments and destroy them and most likely die in the process?
Well, I mean, I didn't say it was going to be a walk in the park for fuck's sake.
Fine. So, where am I headed?
You are heading to Siberia in 1990. The Russians got a hold of some of the element. Seems they were working on some form of experiments. Not sure what. But whatever it is, it can't be good. I'm going to supply you with an uplink device so I can keep in contact with you.
What? Never mind. Let's get this shit sorted. The sooner we fix this mess, the sooner I can go home.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll contact you the moment you get there. Stay safe, and good luck.
Thanks. I sure hope those two are okay, wherever they are.
There is one more thing. This universe is already corrupted beyond repair. The reason why you need to do this is so that other multiverses will not be polluted. If it comes down to it, I'll send you to them. It's the least I can do. Now go. The fate of the multiverse is in your hands, Adam.
Just peachy. Well, might as well see what the 90s are gonna be like. Let's go give our Russian friends a nice warm welcome.
Well, I will be damned. I wish you could have mentioned something about this before Biden. You do know I love anything to do with Westerns.
Oh, sorry, George. I thought I'd surprise you with this one.
This is such a classic. I cannot recall much about the story or game itself, but I do remember this theme. Good times.
I used to play this religiously back in the day. It's just one of those games where you wish you could forget everything and start it again. Like, dude, this soundtrack really does bring tears to my eyes. It just has a thing for hitting you head on with a rush of nostalgia.
It really does. And guess what? You're having the pleasure of playing this, George.
Awesome. I'm going to show you boys how it's done. I would say let's do the hardest mode, but I do not have a death wish. So we're just going to do the hard mode for now.
You got the reins, bro, so it's entirely up to you on how we play through this.
Sweet. Sorry for taking so long with the menu. I was just altering the options.
Oh, there's no need for that. I installed a patch which fixes the resolution, because I don't think the viewers would want to see this in 4:3. Shit's gonna give all of us a headache.
Yeah, I noticed that with old games. They either don't work or the resolution is all fucked.
And speaking of old games, I managed to find a copy of King Kong, so if you guys want to play that at some stage, we can do it. I figured out how to get it running, so don't worry, boys.
Oh, fuck yes, Barry. We will have to play that soon. It just depends on what the viewers want. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you would like that.
Oh shit, the Spanish, and I wonder what that artifact is for.
Oh, I know what the significance of that item is. I'm not going to say shit, though. I want you guys to actually experience the story. No need for spoilers.
Oh shit, natives. These dudes are absolutely fucked with a capital F.
You can say that again. This is their land, that and the fact that there's a sandstorm. So these poor bastards don't have a snowball's chance in hell, it would seem.
Ideally, you would think that armor would actually help against attacks like that. It just goes to show how fucking useless it was.
Oh, it's a really good thing Donald isn't with us today. Otherwise, he'd be pitching a tent in his pants over all that gold.
That motherfucker really thought a gold cross was gonna save his ass against the fucking tomahawk.
What a dumb cunt. Speaking of, sucks Don can't be with us this session. He took his wife out to dinner. Now that is shocking. Usually he just sits his fat ass down and plays games or chows down on Big Macs.
Now that's funny. His idea of a date is saying, I'm going to take you to a 4-star restaurant, and proceeds to take you to a fucking McDonald's fast food establishment.
Oh, wait, Colton's voice actor sounds extremely familiar. Isn't he in movies also?
Oh, he actually is. His name is Thomas Jane. He's in a number of movies and shows. He's been in cult classics like Deep Blue Sea or The Punisher from 2004. He's one of my favorite actors, as a matter of fact.
Go suck him off. Why don't you?
Big talk from the clown who's married to a fucking man. Like, I can't tell. Is she a man or a fucking cryptid with the length of those arms?
Listen here, you Texan butt munch. What the fuck did you just say about my beautiful wife?
What I said was that she looks like a fucking skinwalker, considering the fact that she just stares with that ungodly smile. It just makes me wonder if she's even human.
Listen here, you Texan asshole. I suggest you stop talking about my wife before I beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Could you two shut your yaps already? We're not doing this again. Every fucking session, we get this repetitive bullshit.
Well, tell him to stop insulting people that aren't even relevant to the argument.
Can you tell him to stop being such a fucking asshole and throwing out insults over me liking a fucking actor for their acting?
Naps, I'm telling both of you. Now just shut up and play this before we stop this session entirely.
Whatever.
Oh, fuck. Ned really does have a hell of a shot.
Damn right. I like his character. He just has that vibe. Also, his voice sounds extremely familiar.
Here, his voice actor is Chris Christopherson. He was a country singer, songwriter, and actor. He's retired now, though.
Well, that sucks. I was wondering why his voice sounded so familiar. I was listening to one of his songs on the radio the other day, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, there are a number of memorable actors in this. Hell, even Brad Dourif is in this, of all people, which is surprising.
Now, it's strange, because back in the day, you'd always get high-grade IPs like this with top-of-the-line actors. Nowadays, it's mainly the same group that voice characters. Troy Baker, for example. Not complaining, of course, because he's a fantastic voice actor, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's understandable. But hey, if we do get a remake of this game, I would love it. If they kept all, if not most of the original cast, I know a lot of them are retired. But having this game get the Resident Evil treatment would be amazing. Just imagine this, but with improved graphics and gameplay. It still holds up for what it is. But you know what I mean. Maybe then it would have more fans discover the game and appreciate it for what it was at the time.
Here, I completely agree with that. And do you hear that? Sounds like you've got company, George.
Well, fucking wolves. They seem hungry. I suppose I could feed them some bullets. Maybe that'll appease their hunger.
Christ, you gave them the PETA treatment. Jokes aside, fuck PETA if they really think saving animals is by kidnapping people's pets and having them put to sleep. Then they're deluded as fucking hell. I remember when some of those bastards stole a dog from a homeless man by ripping it out of his arms and threatening him. If you support that kind of shit, then you're just as much of a fucking asshole as the entirety of that group as a whole.
Yeah, that shit really does make my blood boil, honestly.
Yeah, I remember reading about that. That man went out of his way to put that dog first, always managed to feed it before it himself. Then you get cunts like that who think, oh, hey, that dog is clearly suffering. Let's rip it away from someone it's known practically all its life and shove it in a place where it'll be in a panic state and will probably be put to sleep by the end of the week like, yeah, you are really doing God's work, you fucking dumb cunts.
Like if an animal is in a situation where it's being fed, looked after, and loved, it shouldn't fucking matter. And it doesn't give people the right to just take them away. But I think there's a silver lining to this story. He managed to get the dog back after so much backlash. But shit like this happens all the damn time, which is a real shame.
That's so true. And did they really have to give the fucking wolves subtitles?
Well, subtitles are mainly for people who are either deaf or poor of hearing, George. They might not even know what a wolf sounds like.
I was fucking around, genius. Of course I know what they're used for.
Well, fuck you too.
Stop with the constant bullshit, otherwise I'm just gonna end this session.
Oh, you want to start making fun of me, you fucking dick.
Making fun of you. You think you can sit there looking like a withered 1800s ventriloquist dummy and scream at me and Barry for fighting and have the fucking audacity to threaten us for it. Yes, of course I'm making fun of you, you fucking hypocrite. So I don't think you have a leg to stand on, or any at all, as a matter of fact, considering there's more videos of your clumsy, demented looking clown ass making a fool of himself on live television and falling over than I've had steaks throughout the entirety of my life.
You know what? Fuck this, and fuck the both of you. I am done. I hope you enjoy the rest of this game, because am I fuck playing with you two dickheads ever again. I'm out of here, and don't even bother trying to call me.
He actually left. And wait, what the fuck did I do?
Relax. He doesn't do a damn thing. He is just being a prick for being called out on his bullshit. Let's just get to the opening credits of the game, and we'll call it quits from here.
All right, man. But we can't leave it like this. Hopefully when Don's back, we will be able to sort all this shit out.
Honestly, at this point, I really can't be fucking bothered. Do you want to head out after this and grab a beer or something?
I mean, if it gets you to cool off, then sure, I'm down. Just for the record, we argue, but we don't need to fucking fall out over petty jokes. We're politicians, for fuck's sake. We should be used to this sort of treatment.
Agreed. Well, fine, I'll say sorry to him when I see him next. Can't be losing friends over petty squabbles.
Petty what? Where the fuck have I heard that before? What in the...
Holy shit. This doesn't look like what Mark was telling me.
Who the fuck are you?
Wait, Barry? George?
Fuck. Slight miscalculation with the portal. 1 second, pal.
Am I going crazy? Or did some dude in World War II uniform just jump out of a fucking portal?
I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
That's just, you don't have to tell me twice. Hey, you know what? Forget the beer. Let's just make it a fucking whiskey.